Hello, potato. It is time for a tea break, but it's way too hot out to be brewing anything with boiling water. So today we're gonna try this. From Trader Joe's, it is organic cold brew black tea concentrate unsweetened. Because you can always make an unsweet thing sweeter, but it's hard to make a sweet thing less sweet. This makes up to 1 gallon of tea. We're not gonna make that much today, of course. Trader Joe's organic cold brew black tea concentrate is made with nothing but fine quality organically grown black tea and filtered water. Even after you reconstitute this unsweetened concentrate with cold water, its flavor holds its own. Or, if iced beverages aren't your cup of tea, you can add hot water instead and still enjoy the well-rounded taste that can only come from a cold brew. So yeah, it's supposed to just mix 1 part of this with 7 parts water. So we'll do tablespoons because I'm not going to be making a whole gallon of tea here. It is 0 calories, it is 0 sodium, it is 0 protein, and it is just water, black tea, and citric acid. So very, very simple ingredients. Now, while I am going to make iced tea with this, or cold tea with this, at least there's no ice, going to not any ice in it for the points of the video because we want to be able to see it. There's actually another reason I purchased it, and we'll get to that later in the video, but for now, let's make us some tea. So this is 2 cups of water, so it should be between 4 and 5 tablespoons of concentrate. I think I'm gonna go with 5 just because I like my tea a little bit stronger. Yeah, I could have measured it out to be the exact parts. Could have put an extra couple tablespoons in there to make it enough for exactly 5 tablespoons of tea, but I didn't. So, well, it doesn't look great, but this is in date. The best buy on this is June of 2025, so it's well in date. It does very much smell of tea. Let's do something real stupid and try a little concentrate. You've got to concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. You have to concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. You know, just actually just really strong tea. That's not terribly surprising. I just somehow kind of expected it to be more, I don't know, more horrible. So there's 1, there's 2. So it looks pretty dark already, honestly, with just 2. 3. And that is why I used the tray, because this tablecloth has way too many holes in it. 4. And making the tablecloth essentially useless for the thing for which it exists. Still got a little on the table. Thankfully not on one of the holes. Yeah, that is exactly why. I didn't just use the tray because it's coffee and tea themed. I did it because I knew I would spill some. All right, so I put in 5 tablespoons of concentrate, which honestly didn't make it any darker than the first couple did, so that might be a good thing. And yeah, that just looks like a cup of fairly like tea java, like fairly dark iced tea, like not restaurant iced tea, but darker, like tea java. The color reminds me of tea java. Let's try it. The taste is definitely similar to tea java, not quite as strong. I actually think I could probably go with another little bit of concentrate in here. Almost another tablespoon. So it's 6 tablespoons for 2 cups. Whiz it up a bit and try it again. Yeah, there we go. That's about tea java level of flavor for me. And I normally drink tea java unsweetened, so I haven't drunk tea java in a long time, but when I did drink tea java, I drank it unsweetened, and that tastes about right. Oh, that tastes about like tea java. So it definitely passes the test. Can you just make iced tea with it? The answer is yes. That's perfectly competent iced tea. It's not, it's not some revelation, but it was definitely cheaper than buying full bottles of tea Java. There's less waste because just the one bottle here. So I do think it's a thing I will probably buy again, because then in the summer mix it with some lemonade, which actually, had I thought about it, I would have prepared some and made some for this video, because I like doing the half and half thing, the Arnold Palmer, I think it's called. I think this would work really well for that, but yeah, I didn't think to make that. But what I did think is the other reason I purchased it, and that is milk tea. So, I mean, you can make milk tea fairly easily. We usually make hot ones though. So you make, you couple tea bags, small amount of water, let it brew for a few minutes, and then add your milk and whatever other things like boba, whatever else you want to add to it. But this one, I'm not going to add any boba or anything. I'm just kind of want to see like proof of concept here. Can this make a decent milk tea? Now, I've only got a cup of milk here because I didn't want to waste 2 cups of milk in case this is awful. So we're going to put in 2 tablespoons to start and see if this makes a believable milk tea. I mean, it looks like it's going to be about right. I'm probably going to end up adding more tea to it, I think. Because, yeah, I don't think it's dark enough. Now, of course, we don't have any other flavorings in it. There's no caramel or anything like that. It's just basic milk and tea. Let's see how it tastes. Yeah, definitely is more tea. And that makes sense because, I mean, when we make milk tea at home, we do use double tea bags to make that tea really, really strong. But I wondered if by not having the water diluting things, if that might make it better. I'll try it with 3 tablespoons. Not bad. I mean, of course, it's missing the sweetness of the brown sugar boba that we normally do put in. Let's really double it up. This is 4 tablespoons, so this is basically almost 2 cups worth of tea concentrate. But I mean, this is passable. This is a lot faster than boiling water, brewing tea. I mean, a cold boba is going to be faster anyways, because you don't have to heat the milk up, but all right, that's it with 4 tablespoons of tea concentrate. Still a little weak for me. Can go with 5. So we're going to go with the same amount of tea we put into the 2 cups of water. Now, you do go through this concentrate actually things fairly fast here. Probably want to stock up on this. I think we've gone through about a third of the bottle already, just making 2 beverages. And there we go. I think that's about right. So basically, you want to put twice as much concentrate into the milk as you would into water. But I'm going to say that is a passable milk tea. Once you add in the boba and stuff, I think that is a perfectly competent, made at home, not from a powder packet with all sorts of preservatives in it, alternative to going out and spending $6 on a milk tea, as long as you have the boba. Boba's getting harder to find again. But yeah, that's actually what I got it for, is I wanted to try making milk tea with it. And yeah, it does that pretty well. So it's not quite perfect, but again, there's no sweetener added yet. I haven't added anything to it to sweeten it up, so it's just literally just milk tea at this point. But I think that does taste about right for an unsweetened, no boba milk tea. So I think they had a coffee one of these too. I mean, let's go back and grab that, do a video on that in the future, and make milk coffee. Milky coffees are quite nice, but again, they're imported from Japan generally, and they are quite expensive for what you get. And if I can make a milk coffee with the concentrate, that could be a winner. But that is the subject for a future video. Today was cold brew black tea concentrate. And yes, I would say as tea, it tastes very much like tea Java. In milk, you have to use a lot of it because it has to be strong. But you can make a passable milk tea using this concentrate. So that is exactly what I was hoping to find out. But now I'm gonna go perk myself up with my caffeinated cool, I add some ice to them too, my caffeinated cool beverages, and try to make it through the rest of the day. I hope you make it through the rest of yours as well. I also hope you found this all interesting or entertaining. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.